Oh, look at this. Do you know what, guys? If you ever send me watches, I appreciate all the stuff that you fill the watch boxes with. Really does put a smile on my face, and I genuinely mean it. It's so interesting to see. I don't even know what this box is. This looks like a shoe box or something. But anyway, I wasn't going to start the video here, but I want to because I've had a couple of watches come in. It's not even the watches that I want to talk about. It's actually the Rolex boxes that I want to talk about very quickly. Okay, that was actually a perfect delivery because it's the last size that I needed. But for people that don't know, and I'm sure a lot of people do know this, but let me just quickly grab you. You actually have. I'm just going to quickly come around here. So Rolex have different sized boxes depending on the watch that they are giving. So let me flip this around. So small, well, this is actually considered medium, large, and extra large. There is an even smaller one here. I think it's pre-2017. There was an even smaller box. So I did have a 2017 sub recently, which had a smaller one. But anyway, as of now, I think this is the biggest size. But anyway, the reason for this is all steel watches will come in this medium-sized box here. So this is a steel GMT, and then you come onto the precious metal watches here, and here, for example, we have a full gold bluesy, and then this enormous thing here, which genuinely is enormous. Like it is actually crazy big. This is for certain platinum watches and more higher end, potentially like off catalog pieces as well. And actually, interestingly, with this one, it's also a jewelry box. So, yeah, there you go. Anyway, while I'm here, I might as well just quickly tell you about these watches, eh? So this is a GMT Bruce Wayne on Jubilee that has sold. These two watches I actually bought yesterday, quite late in the evening, and these are both for sale. So we have a 2022 full 18 karat yellow gold bluesy in very good condition. It's got the white tag as well. And then this 2021 platinum day date, which is incredibly heavy. So I think it was 2023, Rolex released the day date platinum with the fluted bezel. It might actually be 2022. But anyway, for quite a long time, Rolex were unable to produce a platinum bezel that was fluted. They were unable to make it. So for the longest time, all platinum day dates had a smooth bezel with the presidential bracelet. And it was a very good way and a very easy way to identify whether this watch was platinum or, well, platinum, not white gold and not steel. This was the big hint. I mean, if you know, you know anyway. But I also have, which has sold, a 2024 full steel Wimbledon. It's so light. It's incredible how light that feels now in comparison. I'm actually going to compare the steel watch, the gold watch, and the platinum watch. 1 second, I want to weigh them all. So a steel Wimbledon Datejust weighs 130 grams. Let's see, a full 18 karat yellow gold, solid gold, bluesy Submariner, 237. And then the platinum, this will be the heaviest, for sure. 266. So yeah, quite easily the heaviest. Interesting. Anyway, oh, I almost forgot. I actually don't know what this is. Okay, so someone that I know quite well and value and trust has started a luxury goods business. So they are now going to sell, buy, and consign luxury items. For example, this Cartier bracelet and this Gucci bag. I basically sold this GMT Bruce Wayne to my best client, and he said, "Do you also sell other bits and pieces?" I said no, but I know somebody that does. So guys, it's nothing to do with me, but I trust this person. So if you have any items that you want to sell, I guess you can get in touch with me and I'll forward you on to the right person. But they're now selling all this kind of stuff. So let me know. I don't know much about bags and jewelry, to be honest, but I will get onto the main point of the video and I will talk about some other stuff. But for now, I need to go meet a friend. We're going to go to Canary Wharf and go karting. and yeah, catch up. So I'll see you when I get there.
Do you know, I've used those clips so many times.
Someone's got to work in it, like.
Things seem to be changing with Rolex ADs, and I don't have relationships with ADs anymore. I think that the reason for that is obvious. But the people I speak to, what I see, kind of the feel that I get from the market is that things are changing and have changed now for the last maybe 18 to 24 months. The first, I will show you these two watches, really, really good ones, brand new. But the first thing I want to talk about is the fact that ADs are struggling. Really struggling. I think 80% of the models that Rolex ADs get now are just hard to sell. You know, gold, precious metal watches, Yachtmasters, Sky Dwellers, some day dates. ADs are really struggling. They now are going through their wait list of people, thousands, if not tens of thousands of people, and they're trying to offload these watches because it's not easy for them to sell them, because the people buying them cannot make profit on them when they resell on the grey market to people like myself. So people are turning them down, saying that they no longer want these watches, and the ADs for the first time in a long time are having to put a shift in to make money, which, fine. It's just interesting that if someone was going to buy a gold Sky Dweller, they would probably lose £7,000-8,000. Maybe you'd lose a few £1,000s on a day, and maybe £4,000-5,000 on a gold Yachtmaster. So people aren't buying them, and gone are the days where people would be willing to take a hit on a gold piece to make a little bit more when they get the Pepsi or the sub, because the loss outweighs the gain that you can now get with the AD. If anybody has a very good relationship and would like to inform us all about what the hell is going on, because it's very difficult to know what goes on with the ADs. They're very secretive, as are Rolex. The other thing that I find interesting is the fact that ADs don't get to choose their allocation. So they will be sent a batch of watches, I think maybe every month or a couple of weeks, and yeah, they don't get to choose which watches that they receive. I think they are able to put forward recommendations of what they would like based on specific needs from their customers, but I don't think they actually get the final sign-off. Rolex are in full control, and they will send pretty much whatever the hell they feel like sending. And from what I've experienced in the last week, it's very interesting that all the same models seem to come out at the same time. Last week, I bought 3 brand new sub-dates. This week, as in just yesterday, I bought 2 brand new Batgirls. So that to me suggests that Rolex will just make 100 Batgirls and distribute them out to all the ADs in the country, and then some people decide to sell them, like businesses like myself, and some people decide to keep them. The ones that people sell, I see, and I just see the same watch. So like I said, last week, sub-date, this week, Batgirls, next week, I don't know, what's the prediction? I don't know. Maybe Pepsis will come back around, but it's interesting that ADs are struggling to sell watches, and also struggling to, well, not struggling, but still have absolutely no say with what they buy. But anyway, I have these 2 Batgirls available, full sets, and yeah, this week's going to be a good one, just buying and selling. I do need to go to Hatton Garden. I sold one of the sub-dates to another dealer last week, so we will be going to Hatton Garden next. If you have some sort of insight on what's going on with the ADs at the moment, please do share in the comments. I think myself and everybody else would love to know your opinion, and yeah, you can enlighten us, please. Right, let's go. Gotta head out. So, just got into Hatton Garden. I'm about to drop off the Submariner that I sold a couple of days ago. And yeah, there's a few people that I need to quickly see here. And I need to go into Central, pick up another watch, and then I'll be heading home, and I'm out all day tomorrow, so yeah. So 2 new watches have been sold today. So this 2017 sub-date, which is a full set, and also a vintage watch, an older 1990s day date 36. Right here, this is an ivory Roman numeral, and this is, yeah, I think early 90s anyway. So that's sold as well. And yeah, need to deliver those two. So basically this is a Part X deal. So I'm giving a guy these two watches and he's giving me 3. So he's giving me 2 OPs and a GMT. So I need to head out today and pick those up. So I'm back home. I picked up those 2 OPs, which I actually ended up selling straight away. And I also picked up a 2019 Batgirl from the same guy. So it ended up being a 5-way part exchange. I gave the guy the day date and the sub, and he gave me the 2 OPs and the Batgirl. The Batgirl's available, it's 2019, and it's full set. I also picked up this. I got another parcel today, I'll show you. I got a green Submariner, the 126610LV. It's pretty much fully stickered. It's 2023 full set, so yeah, that's also available now. It's really interesting. I was at the dentist yesterday morning, and my dentist was like, "Are you running the half marathon on Sunday?" I was like, "No." And he said, "Well, I've done my calf in. Do you want to take my place?" I was like, "Yeah, go on then." So he's literally sent me his race bib. So I'm running half marathon tomorrow morning, so it'll be Sunday, the day that this video comes out. So yeah, fingers crossed for that anyway. But yeah, shout out to you, you know who you are, Mr. Dentist. Yeah, so it's the end of the month, it's Saturday today. It's been a very good month for me. Business is growing. I think 2024 has been a real pivotal point in my business, growing my brand. It seems to have really taken off this year for a number of reasons, but obviously it's all thanks and due to the support of you guys. I've sold, I think, 40 watches now this month, so very happy with the number of watches I'm selling, very happy with, you know, all the financials and all that kind of stuff. I think as of now, that's all I've got for you. Thanks for watching, guys. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.